Welcome to my humble abode. Here we meditate and learn. They call me STARCHILD. Make yourself at home.
STARCHILD? Yeah, what's your real name, though?
STARCHILD?
Right.
Listen, man, the name's STARCHILD. I got flowers in my hair, and I've been through too much to care what anyone thinks of me. I live here on my own terms. Enough said.
Uh-huh. Okay. What about your friend there? She taking part in this on her own terms, too?
She is.
A man of such little faith. So, you see, experiments being done sensibly. But we'll need your help to finish it.
Experiments. Everyone's a scientist around here.
Don't compare me to that monster. Here's the thing. It seems everyone who's like us, who's halfway to becoming monstrous, is prone not just to apathy, but also anger.
Huh. I don't really see you guys losing it like that.
Not yet. But our brains have already been rewired. And I want to better understand how. You see, our frontal lobe activity is weaker. Plus we've got hormonal imbalances. Both impact the release of neurotransmitters like dopamine, serotonin. Being stuck in the dark doesn't help either. I want to study your outbursts, how you handle them, and find a way to help the others.
And how do you know about my outbursts?
Got ears, aren't I? Folks gossip. Also got eyes. And I see the beast within you is the same one within us.
All right, so what exactly do you need me to do?
I need you to get me pieces of bark from the Tree of Madness. And also the gallbladder from someone who just turned. To get the former, check the abandoned park near the villa area. As for those who just turned, you'll find them at a house in the woodlands, near the swamps. I'll use both to whip up a stimulant, then test it out on you.
But how do I find someone who just turned?
There's this place, this house. They're being kept there.
Kept there by you?
Not just me, but right now, you need to focus on finding that gallbladder.
And this gallbladder, I'm supposed to what, just rip it out?
Sounds nasty, I know, but its extract is odorless and sterile. Relatively sterile.
What the hell is the Tree of Madness?
It's this one particular tree. Hard to say what species it is. The tree is... Anyway, you'll understand once you see it.
Doesn't sound too exciting.
'Cause I'm being honest. Won't force you, though. But you'd help me help the others, you know?
And now you're trying to guilt me into doing it?
No way. Just pointing out the fact, man. Take the risk if you want to. But nobody's gonna hold a grudge against you if you don't.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
Look closely at my finger. Don't take your eyes off it. Get ready to enter into a new experience. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that shit doesn't work on me.
We'll see. Look into yourself, man. Listen to your inner voice.
Seriously? Hypnosis, experiments, this Tree of Madness, inner voice bullshit?
Better to cast a wide net than a narrow one. Good luck. Lie down. Make yourself comfortable.
I keep hearing that voice.
You're hearing everything that stops you from having peace of mind. Everything you've pushed deep down.
What do you want me to do?
Give me the stuff you brought.
Next?
Easy, Kyle. Gotta surrender yourself for a bit. Once I give you this stimulant, you'll no longer be able to avoid your demons. Ready?
Fuck it. Let's go. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Slept a while? Come on over.
Okay. What was all that?
PTSD. Remorse. Pent-up trauma. Waiting to have its say.
Yeah, not sure I gave it a chance to have its say.
You didn't. You silenced your pain and fear with rage. That was our aim. You've got no time for remorse. You've got to fight. You need that dark strength to survive. To defeat the enemy.
I doubt I'll ever outrun all that shit.
All that shit happens to be in this vial. Your blood. Along with every hormone you produced during that trance. And it might just help others find similar strength in themselves.
Strength to do what?
To open their eyes in the morning, get out of bed, and not blow their brains out.
What are you getting at?
Kyle, look. You appear human, but me, the others, we rot in that cave. Literally rot. From the inside, these changes, these... I know I reek, Kyle. So do the others. You don't say anything, but I know you can smell it. The stench. I throw up every day. Every inch of me hurts. And in here, fewer and fewer human thoughts. Sometimes I have these urges. It's a death sentence, prolonged by shrooms, but we're still dying. What's it all for, Kyle?
I know it's not much, but I understand your pain, and I'm sorry you're suffering.
Yeah. I'm sorry too. But we're not going to cry about it now, are we?
No, we're not.
So what now? Want to talk some more, or will you head out?
That tree, how's that even possible? What's drawing the infected to it?
Honestly,
Don't have a clue, right?
I don't. But if I had to hypothesize, I'd say the virus is looking for new hosts, freakishly mutating from one species to another.
Think someone's behind it, like that it's an experiment?
Don't think so. Some things are outside human control.
Why'd you leave the others in that basement?
We didn't leave them. It was a mutual decision, Kyle. It's how they wanted to part ways with this world. Together. Without harming anyone.
Yeah, locked up underground, watching their loved ones turn.
We're not the architects of this nightmare, okay? We're not.
And the basement was whose idea?
Don't remember anymore. All I remember is we voted on it. And not everyone wanted to pass away like that. Some ran off.
You didn't try to stop them?
What for?
That vial. How will it help the others?
I'll administer them the same stimulant you took. But first, I'll tweak it a little after analyzing your blood. I expect to see an improvement in their self-motivation, in their physical activity, and I hope they stop living with crippling fear.
Sounds more like wishful thinking than science.
Hey, as long as it works.
And if it doesn't?
I tried handing out antidepressants and that didn't work one bit. We are no longer human, biologically speaking. What can I say? Can't be worse than it is now.
It's time for me to be on my way.
Kyle,
Yeah?
my name's Benjamin.
Yeah. Too square for a groovy guy like you. STARCHILD suits you better.
Right. Thanks, man.
No. Thank you.
Now get going and put that anger to good use.
Yeah, you bet. I'll see you around. What's up?
Something's troubling me.
Just like, it is something, we are face to face, so like, yeah, I can see that. What's going on?
All right, mate. You see, there's a spot I found where our telepathic abilities are getting disrupted.
Any progress with your experiment? That stimulant you whipped up. Is it helping people?
It is. There's been a noticeable improvement in my patient's self-motivation. People are more willing to get up out of bed. Some even talk about leaving the cave.
Oh, so you're starting a minor revolt?
No, nothing like that. Anyway, back to the point. As I was saying, there's a place where our telepathy is being jammed.
And how does that concern me?
Too risky for all of us not to know what's going on over there.
All right. Any idea what could be jamming the mind waves?
Whatever it is, it's bad. Bandits, the Baron, monsters gone crazy.
Or it could be the wild imagination of an aging hippie?
Hey, I'm not the only one here who's aging.
Touché.
Listen, we can get you to hear our thoughts, but we can't exactly block anyone else's or do mind control. Yet this,
You're scared.
maybe. And you're not.
Tell me where I should go.
Rail yard, east of here.
All right. I'll check it out.
What happened over there? You found Rick.
I found something, that's for sure.
Meaning?
Rick was doing some kind of research on the infected. The kid was trying to influence them with his mind, control them.
Did it work?
First, tell me why they split from you guys.
Well, all right. You see, we fled the Baron together. Then the basement situation came up. Emma and Rick didn't want our friends going down there. They just couldn't understand. They thought those going down were giving up. Instead, they wanted us to turn back and fight the Baron. Their anger consumed them. They kept arguing with us till Lydia decided they were a bad influence. And so we split up. But what about Rick? What about his attempts to control the infected? Did it work?
In a manner of speaking, yeah.
Can you be clearer, man?
It was the infected who took control of him. He tried to influence them, but then they began to influence him instead. Looks like they messed up his mind, then his body too. Merged together into some kind of deformed, freakish entity.
And that's what was blocking our mind waves.
And using Rick's mind like a fucking amplifier or something, signaling other infected. Trying to lure me on purpose.
Wild shit. Never imagined something like that was possible. What about Rick?
I had to kill him.
You had to. Why?
Look, you wouldn't be asking if you'd been there yourself. You saw the state he was in, heard the pain in his voice.
Easy, man. Just trying to understand what exactly went down. Incredible what that kid was able to accomplish. Lydia will want to check that tunnel out and learn more about Rick's findings.
That's not possible.
Kyle, it ain't up to you.
No, it's not possible because I blew the tunnel to hell.
Bloody hell, man. Why?
Why'd I do it?
We would have been careful.
Not as careful as I was.
Look, Kyle, Lydia won't just let this slide.
You know, if her head's on straight, she will. I gotta go.